Okay, and then you were the last person I had to speak to?
Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large. Thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Yeah. Some are larger than the eye can see.
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
Country people talking about city people. They are used to it, just as the humans are.
Being accustomed to pain and suffering does not make it any less tragic. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient.
But who says that? Is it you saying it? Because you would.
It's like the lore keepers.
All elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have a question, if it's not too impolite to ask. Do your people regret what they did to ours?
I would say mostly probably no. Some of us do. Not all humans are the same.
I see. That is difficult for our people to accept. Even if only some were in favor of what was done to us, the rest did nothing to stop it. A poet once wrote of them, before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings.
Remind me to save
Like
after I talk to this lady, because I've talked to a lot of people and I did not save.
But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
Yeah, tell me more about
I'm
yourself.
hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
How did you come to the Dalish if you were so young?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor.
I just imagine her seeing like the guy get killed, and she's like, "Yeah!" and then they stab the parents, and she's like, "No!"
You sound very matter-of-fact about it.
Do I? It's taken many years of reflection to come to terms with it, to forgive what those men did to me. I can only imagine
Girl,
what
you
would
are
have
so
happened
strong.
had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
You said the Dalish rescued you from the bandits?
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there, and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow.
Hi!
When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity.
Stop staring at me, everybody.
I've been here ever since.
Yes, come to the True Lap, the
What does the
homeland
keeper
of the
do?
Luna.
First and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a
Yes,
keeper,
yes, I learned
the
this
clan's
already.
knowledge is lost forever. So the clan protects him like no other.
28 days. Oh yeah, it's 28 Days of Black cosplay right now.
Oh, yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of really cool ones on there that I've been seeing.
Mr. Pitlick, one of our high school teachers, has been doing, like, Black Hero of the Day
As you wish.
thing on Twitter, which is
Dark
really
Hero.
cool to see.
There's a... He's not only, like, a cosplayer, but he's, like, a nerd that I follow. I know him from the tabletop community.
Yeah.
And he does a Howl from Howl's Moving Castle cosplay that's really sexy. So,
Harmony
I love
was
him.
telling me yesterday that they're going to do a Renji cosplay because one of their friends is doing Grimjow.
oh, nice. Yeah, that should be fun. Okay.
You could do a good
Aphros.
Orihime cosplay.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'd have to,
and the boobs.
I'd have to get a wig.
Yeah.
A red wig. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you. I don't mind, I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Why do you want to enter the forest?
That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than
Mayori
mine.
Korotsuchi.
I don't remember who that is.
Do you have a picture of it? I'll pull a picture of Mayori for you.
Surely you have it. Please, I'd like to hear
It's
about
hard
it.
to talk so freely with a stranger.
Yeah, the science captain.
Perhaps you can help me.
Oh, okay.
My wife
Yeah.
Denial
He has a
fought the
really
werewolves in the
cool
ambush.
arc in the
She was
Thousand
injured
Year
so
Blood War.
gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Deniala is dead, he will not let me see her. Her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. And that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Deniala is alive, or what happened.
Recently, so this is like my brain going down a rabbit hole, right? But I've been hearing Whopper, Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, and then my brain was like Whooper, the Pokemon, and then I remember that Quagsire exists, and then I remember that Harmony told me that I looked like Quagsire once. It's a whole thing.
You look like Quags.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should.
My actions
Truly,
bring
the art will be
sorrow.
lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, to you I speak only because the
A
keeper
Quagsire or a
so speak
Krogunk?
and then be gone.
Is there a Pokemon? Well, I guess
I'm the
the
clan's
dog
craftsman.
has the mustache.
It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the
Toxic
ancient
Croak.
arts of shaping
Because of
wood
the
and
stash.
in truth,
Yo, Tsunami, what
there
up?
is no
Yo,
little
what's
beyond
up?
compared
Should I
to what we
cosplay
know.
Toxicroak?
And even
Yeah,
what
do
we
it.
know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this
This is a
forest.
quest to get iron bark.
The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means
You
I
just
cannot
gotta
make
get,
our
like, a big
finest crafts
balloon.
for years to
Steampunk
come.
there.
Toxicroak? Yeah, I need like the what are they called?
Sack? I
No,
don't
what's
know.
it called when the human has like a
I would be
bulge?
hesitant to ask
Oh,
you.
Goiter.
yeah, like a
If you should
goiter.
come
Yeah.
across
Yeah.
iron bark, I suppose
need a
there would be no
toxic rope
harm in
goiter.
gathering some. It is
Anything fun
blue
going on,
and very
Tsunami?
distinctive. You can only harvest
Fashion,
the bark which is
steampunk,
far
or
enough a tree for
cyberpunk?
me.
Fashion steampunk
Of,
for sure.
of the
Bring it to
two,
me.
I do think
I will
that
craft it.
steampunk is a little sexier.
I just don't.
I like some of the cyberpunk stuff, but some of it is just too out there for
Yeah.
me. I'm like, you actually look uglier now that you're dressed like that.
A lot of cyberpunk stuff. After a while, I'm just like, this is not interesting to me.
But just like the waistcoats
Yeah.
with steampunk, I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go with that. I love like the chains and like the watches
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. I love it.
Ronnie actually wants to live in the
I
Victorian.
excel in making blades from the iron
steampunk
bark, or
society.
perhaps a breastplate.
Yeah, that would be
Provided there's enough
awesome.
You get Sea of Stars when it releases and that Digimon game. Are you talking about Digimon Next Order that's coming out on
Please me.
Steam
So long
soon?
as our hunters come first.
Yeah, like there's a lot of really, really cool cyberpunk outfits, but then sometimes I'm just like it's almost like you're just wearing like a bathing suit. And I'm
Yeah.
like, there's like nothing really that's like drawing me in, and where I'm like, that looks
Yeah.
really cool. So
No,
Okay, you're getting on Switch.
I'm no
I'm excited.
summoning magic will
I've never
traffic
played
with
that
any
one, even though
spells.
it's a classic.
I suggest you go.
I don't know what it is about cyberpunk stuff, and I think I have a bad taste about it in my mouth because of cyberpunk edge runners. Because it was not good. But I don't know if what is like the Matrix cyberpunk?
I would say the Matrix.
Because that
could
kind
be
of fashion
called, like,
I could do.
cyberpunk, yeah.
Chained Echoes. We gotta play more Switch stuff. Like, you talk about all this stuff, Tsunami, and I'm just like, man, I've never played any of these.
Just seeing what do we got here.
The only thing I want that's kind of cyberpunky in real life is like the fobs for your car and for your door and stuff. I want them to be like implanted in your palm, and then when you get like a new apartment, they just like wipe it and put like a new code in it or something, you know?
Yeah.
On Steam and Xbox and PS5 as well. I don't know, we're about to start Final Fantasy IX next week. But I kind of want to check out Sea of Stars, partially just because I like the name.
I just bought 99 Eldritch from that guy.
Or Chained Echoes, I mean. I do want to try Sea of Stars, too.
Manual shapeshift, a backpack.
So, we are excited to play 9. People love it. I'm just scared of having to read that much.
Zevran.
Me too, I love the top hats.
Yes, the top hats. And I love how they, like, get all crazy with the decorations. Like,
Yeah.
It's not just a top hat, it's like a top hat with goggles and, like, gears and, like, ribbon and stuff on it.
When's the full release come out? I mean, I've only seen the trailer for it. The cosplay I would like to do is like a biracial John Constantine. I don't think it would be hard, but I don't think he has enough distinctive characteristics that people would be like, who are you supposed to be, you know?
Yeah. Ooh. Dagger, one-handed. I'm buying stuff solely for Zevran.
What if
so.
you do Zatanna and I do Constantine?
That could be fun. Zatanna kinda, she's got a top hat,
Yeah.
right? So-
I did have the itch earlier. I'll say I want to go to the Red Fair.
yeah?
Yeah. You were watching Hayaku, or Haiku, however you say it. I've never watched that one.
Yeah, the volleyball one. I always think about watching it, but isn't it like so long now? I feel like it has a lot of episodes, so okay. Let's get our elfie boy ripped out. Some Dalish armor. Some Dalish boots and some Dalish gloves for this kid. Except for all of our
There's only 4 seasons.
stuff is so
Okay, but it's still like 80 episodes.
okay,
They're short.
yeah.
But like, I don't know. I've never really gotten into sports anime. I kind of want to try Blue Lock.
Yeah?
Yeah.
10% critical backstab damage. Okay. Can I give you that? Oh, wait, hold on. 6 versus 4. Can I give you 2 daggers instead? Yeah, like that. Wait, hold on. Is this better? No. That one has better straight damage.
Well, I don't know, because sports animes, I watched a little bit of the Prince of Tennis. I mean, they're probably not all the same, but like, I get, you know, they're doing the shonen anime trope and stuff, but
What is
like,
it now? No.
I think
I'm
they're
no shame in merchant who will
motivational,
traffic with
but
any scoundrel.
I want
suggest
more
you go.
Zane, I guess, you know, out of like an anime.
What did you say?
Like, you know, I want more crazy stuff in like a action anime usually. Like I want demons or something.
Bro, I just bought this! No! Well,
Don't.
you know what? I'm gonna take it. He won't let me talk to him anymore.
Got it.
He said he doesn't trade with just anybody, so...
But yeah, I do want to try Blue Lock. I love volleyball, so maybe I'd like it. An anime I've been meaning to watch recently is Food Wars.
Yeah?
We've still got a few One Piece episodes left to catch up on.
We got so many health potions now.
See how long that lasts.
Yeah.
Just says 2023, okay.
Yo, these people are rude to me. I'm just gonna steal from them.
There's a really emotional scene, and Nishinoya screamed on the court, and a tear fell from my eye. I realized it's the same Japanese voice actor as Bakugo, the double wham.
Oh. But I shouldn't have bought stuff. I should have waited. This armor I just paid for from that guy isn't here.
Like,
Fine, I'll take it.
I don't know. I guess as, like, a sports person in IRL, something that always puts me off about anime is, like, they have their internal monologue going during the time, which they do in all kinds of anime. They do it in, like, Dragon Ball and stuff. But, like, you know, sports are so instinctual when you get to a certain level that, like, there's no internal monologue. You're just doing what your body tells you to do. And I'm always like, nah. Digimon's on the 22nd, let's go.
Who comes? Oh, it is you, stranger.
He's an Olympic volleyball player. I love when pro athletes are in the soccer and stuff, or in the anime.
I made no accusation. I have no fear of you, despite your reputation. I was simply preoccupied with the Hala and did not
It's a
hear your
lady?
approach. For a moment, I thought you were wolf.
Is it Misty, what's her name? the beach volleyball ladies are
My
really
name is
good.
Alora. I am the master herder in charge of caring for the Hala.
That thing looks
Not as
sickly.
exciting as being a Grey Warden,
Excuse me?
but the Hala are vital to us.
What's a holla?
They are the noble beasts that pull
You
our
ain't no
energy.
holla back,
What
girl.
humans call land
Well, I'm
ships.
sure it looks sickly because we had to turn the definition
guides.
down on the game so it stopped crashing. They're not your mounts?
We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
No one else has said
Boo!
anything.
How
No!
dare they?
I fear
You
she
should,
may
like,
have
be
been
like,
bitten during
clear
the
his throat.
werewolf
I
attack.
said happy
I've tried speaking
birthday.
with her, but she is too agitated
I
for me
said
to
happy
understand.
birthday,
Hers would
everybody.
not affect her
Say
as
happy
it would us,
birthday.
but it would still be lethal, and it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then
She is actually ill, so that's why she
then
looks
I will have to
sickly.
put her out
No,
from
the
misery.
deer looks sick.
For
That's
her
what I
sake as
said.
well as that
Oh,
of the
she
others.
said
She's
she.
referring to it as a she. So.
Ow.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No. Do you have any skills that might help her? If
I
you
can put
do,
her out
I
of her
would be
misery.
grateful.
Ooh, survival, try to calm the Halas. Survival, examine the Hala. Pretend to examine the Hala. Kill her quickly. I wish I did. Okay, let's examine with our survival skill. This is a deer.
Oh, you got him an FMA wall scroll. That's sick. I can't. I mean, so he and I have the same favorite anime
I
too.
truly cannot tell.
I'm glad you attempted it regardless.
And he smells good.
Survival, try to calm the Hala.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't
It's like a
calm anymore
chihuahua.
around me than she
It's
is for
freaking
me.
shaking.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
somewhere between wanting to get my FMA tattoo or
kind of
buying a
like trying.
Pixel Watch right now, and I can't decide which one. The Pixel Watch
I
costs
will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
I'm not gonna try and kill her. The problem, greater survival skill would likely be needed to tell for certain.
Also, for my tattoo, I kind of want to get. I have two ideas for an FMA tattoo. I am either going to get the human transmutation circle with all is one, one is all, or I want to get the door. Like, the door opening with the eye in it, with all is one, one is all under it. Kill or marry her. Marry the elf or the deer.
Yeah, which one?
Or both. You saved recently.
I saved right before I talked to that lady, so... And it does not appear to be crashing right now. I think I've talked to everybody.
Both.
Ooh.
I'll get on it.
The Dread Wolf.
Yep.
AKA Dragon Age 4.
Uh-huh.
When I say dragon, my brain instinctually wants to say quest.
Nope. Dragon Age.
Also, for real, Emilio's drawing in the mini chapter Harmony, but I looked at it, I was like, that's a Dragon Quest monster. Like one of the early ones you meet that isn't really dangerous unless you meet them in like a pack of like 5 of them. They said,
Please
"Keep your hands
leave
to
that
yourself."
be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
I'm sorry, I'll leave it alone.
Macirinus.
It just had like the vibes of that is Toriyama who draws that stuff, so it had the Toriyama vibes.
Oh, I can click on all these statues. It's all their gods. Hey, was there any others, or was there just those two? I guess there's just those two. Well, and the wolf one there. Okay, that must be where I go for the quest. That's the leader.
What are we gonna watch after Severance?
I don't know.
The Severance is really good, like really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm liking it a lot. I mean, I knew I was gonna like it, you know.
Yeah,
but
it's making me want to rewatch Dark, to be honest. Because I honestly think Dark might be the best TV show ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I want like a wall, a display
Perhaps
of Dark.
you should speak to the Keeper or Lanaya, his first.
God of Vengeance.
Okay.
Who is Jonas Conval? Where is Jonas Conval? Yo, that's impressive.
Wow, that is really impressive.
So you haven't had like any
I trust
pop
there are
in
no
or
hard feelings
anything.
about my questioning of you when you were
because like a lot of American foods are made with corn syrup.
And that stuff's not strictly like good in Europe. They don't use it as much.
Had we known a Grey Warden was coming, we might have arranged a different reception. But I suggest you get on with your business. I will be watching
the
you
game
carefully,
is giving me the
stranger,
option
Grey
to be
Warden or no.
basically like rude and racist to these elves, but I refuse to do it.
There's nothing I can help you with. Perhaps.
Okay. I think we've talked to everybody we can in here, so I think we're moving it into the woods now.
A lot of people who work out too, when they cut sugary drinks out of their diet, that's when they actually start to see results. Because there's just like so many calories and additives in pop.
Why do you ask?
And all the brothers and sisters there, they had taken vows?
Most of them, yes.
For 2 years, you had no contact with anyone but men and women who are promised to some uncaring
He's
god.
like, you didn't
What are you
sleep
getting
with
at?
anyone for 2 years?
Didn't you desire companionship?
Yeah, it's in everything.
2 years. The very thought makes
Yep.
me weak.
My time in the cloister.
It is, isn't everything?
That's why we don't keep pop in the house. You know, it's like a treat if we go out to eat.
It's why it's like so many things that we have on the shelves in America, you like don't find them in other countries, or you don't find them with the same recipe in other countries because they change it to make it more like better for human consumption, right?
Yeah, like breads here don't count as breads in
The
Europe
maker made us who
because
we
there's too
are.
much like bleach,
He made our urges. He
bleaching
gave us
done to
these
the product.
plants. You think he made
Sweet
them
tea, I do love sweet tea. I'll drink it enough though.
Yeah, we don't usually keep pop in the house. Oh, okay, yes. I'm going to the outskirts, I guess.
What like foods have that?
Oh,
in
that's
them?
where I
Can I
am.
get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
How do I get to where I need to go?
So like,
First, befall the elves, Witherfang. Where's Witherfang, though?
you have to leave the map, or if you just walk into the forest.
Well, if I click...
Yeah, and that's like how food's supposed to be. And like a lot of people, when they eat something that's like natural or mostly natural, they're like, this isn't as sweet or as good as I'm used to. And it's like, yeah, because it doesn't have 400% of your daily sugar intake in it, you know? Yeah, But you could like learn to make your own Pop-Tarts out of healthy stuff.
I have to click on an actual.
Like even my kombucha, which is pretty healthy, this has 13 grams of additional sugar, which is 25% of my daily intake, right? But it also has all the nice little bacteria from my belly.
Belly bacteria.
To let me traumatize Ronnie late at night.
Mm-hmm.
It's her favorite time.
No, it's not. Okay, we're in the forest.
They do sell, I don't know what your favorite pop is, Harmony, but they sell, like, real cane sugar pops that don't have the syrups in them. Like, Pepsi has one.
There's a werewolf.
Ronnie doesn't eat oatmeal. What the heck do you eat?
I eat cream of wheat every morning.
Yeah.
Which honestly probably has corn syrup in it. I mean, I don't know. I've never looked at the label.
Yeah,
honestly.
oatmeal with just a little brown sugar. It's classic.
Yeah, because I eat the brown sugar cream of wheat. That's like, and usually maybe like some fruit with it, and that's it. Morgan's a bunch
Apple
of flies.
cinnamon, that sounds good to me. Excuse me? I'm trying to think. Yeah, we don't really keep like desserts and stuff in the apartment that much.
It's usually yogurt.
Yeah, lots of yogurt.
We get the Greek yogurts with the, what are they called? They're like the, they have the little cup of stuff that you dump into it, and then that's our dessert.
Oh yeah, they're called like flip
yogurt cups or something like that. The Chobani.
Severance? You okay, bro?
He's trying to go somewhere.
But
oh, Swift Runner. It says I can talk to him, but her. Hey guys.
Have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters.
It doesn't. I can't get it to be a link. It won't work. I've copy and pasted it straight from YouTube, but it just doesn't show up as a link.
What bitter irony.
Who are you supposed to be?
You speak to Swift Runner.
My dad loves rye bread, and I really like rye whiskey.
Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed.
Oh, maybe you might be right.
Tell them we will gladly watch them.
And I didn't like rye bread as a kid, so maybe I want to retry it again soon.
We will watch them pay.
Sound as if you hate the Dalish a great deal.
That we do. How dare they send you here against us? Turn and leave.
Why do you hate them, though?
Still have the chance.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm. Lie.
Zathrian who sent you.
These guys.
Never to talk.
I've taken the exclamation point out. Let's see how it works.
You attacked his clan. Why should he not retaliate?
You know nothing, do you?
You know nothing, Jon Snow!
And even less of those you serve. You are a fool.
You know what I also learned today? Because Adrian Rich had rheumatoid arthritis, she used to drink a lot to like medicate pain. And she just had a flask of rye whiskey at all times. I was like, my man, my girl.
How about out of my way unless you can tell me where Witherfang is?
You think we would help you find the Great Wolf? You think we would let you kill him? Then you are a fool. Hey, come, brothers and sisters! Swift Runner calls you to battle! Drive this invader from our midst!
Hey, you guys are about to get fucked up, like, right now. Okay, I don't want anybody to get missed, so... Okay, we got them all, so no worries there. Trying to remember what all we have here. Let's just do a mass rejuvenation. Okay, then once these guys unfreeze, then I'll try and mind blast them. Okay, we got them.
The forest has eyes of its own, and it shall deal with you.
Okay, bye. Nice
Look at that butt.
He's got like Mothman booty. I should probably activate a spell wisp. Oh, was it already active? I just couldn't see it. Well. Alright, let's check out our map here for a second. Let's go back this way. I'm sure going further in would lead to more story stuff, but... Yes, I will take this. I can probably give that to Liliana.
But I did think recently that if I keep up my workouts like I have been, by the time Run Fair rolls around in my princely gear, I'll be looking swole.
Soulfly.
And then I can buy... I wanted to get one of those, the little book pouches, so you can carry like a little book around with you.
Oh, yeah.
And then I shall recite poetry. Anyone who does not want to hear it.
I mean, I'm sure the actors at the Run Fair would actually like that. Where you at? There you are. Okay, hold. Okay. Try and hit them all with the cone of hold. Okay, we got 2 of 3, that's fine. Try and hit this one with Winter's Grasp. Oh, baby! This guy's almost dead.
Shattered.
Nice. There's another one just standing there that we didn't aggro somehow. Oh, here he comes.
I never understood people who said they wanted to be a werewolf over a vampire.
That's me, I've said that.
Vampires are so much cooler and immortal.
Grab these werewolf pelts. I don't know, I think, like, we've definitely discussed this before, and I think it's like, there's something about, like, the primal aspect of the werewolves that I really like.
Ronnie just wants to be fluffy, so she can...
I just want to be fluffy, okay? Oh no, Zephyrin!
There he goes.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention and you died. That's my bad. That's my bad, Zephyrin. You he's singing.
That was less fun than I would have liked.
Ooh, a sapphire. Seems good. Hey, what does this guy got? Magister Sitch. That sounds good for me. 10 plus 10. Oh, to healing effects received. You know what? Does Zevran have a belt on? He does. Mixed metal rounds. Plus 2 dexterity. Because, well, if he reduces hostility, though, then that means... Oh, we got a guy down there to talk to. For me, it's important.
Yeah, for Ronnie, it's like the most important.
I think it adds a lot of character depth because usually if there's romance options, they include like a lot more about the characters' backgrounds and stuff for you to learn about them because it usually means you have to talk to the characters in order to like figure out who you want to romance, and then they have like whole plot lines and stuff for it. So, and I also think in RPGs, it makes you, like, if there are crucial moments where it gives you, like, choices, you, like, might not want to choose a choice that would lead to, like, your romance partner dying or something, for example. So it could make it, like, more high intensity, you know? Because you're like, no, I love them, I can't do that, kind of thing.
I do think I like romance options, but what I dislike to an extent is I don't like when you can't get the true ending of a game on your first playthrough, and I don't like when you have multiple romance options, but if you play the game through and then you play the sequel, there's like one like canon story, right? So you lose that by making choices that don't line up, I think. I would rather just have one story all the way through, and maybe you could get like different levels of romance with the person instead of like you having to try and romance multiple people.
And Darren Atishan, Grey
I found this wounded guy and I'm taking him back to camp.
Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded.
Ah,
but I think he
Dagon!
will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Or perhaps his own gods were watching
Good
out.
point, Morgan.
And perhaps they just know the Maker by a
Yeah.
name.
Believe
That's
what
when
you
I
wish.
really like it.
It seems to me that they
But,
should
like,
be thanking
you know,
the Grey Warden more than some
If you have like 5
outside
romance options, but
But who am I
at
to
the
judge?
end of the second game is like this is the canon ending, and you were supposed to date blah 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 or something, right? And they just ignore the options you made in the one before.
Mm-hmm.
Kuja is your Zodiac boss villain. Kuja.
Well, Liliana approved of that. Why do you have purple on us? What does that mean?
Damn, that's a Final Fantasy IX character.
Oh, it's a song. Is anybody wounded? Oh.
Are they doing
Yes.
are they planning on remastering 9? It feels like it deserves it.
Hello.
There's a pretty dude.
Okay, everybody's all healed up.
Oh, you're looking at the Zodiac thing. I saw that earlier too. I'm Sagittarius, Ronnie's Aries. Ronnie has the Final Fantasy VI villain, who's like, I think considered like the worst of the Final Fantasy.
Yeah. I was trying to see if I have.
Oh, okay, so we're both Kuja. How do you say it?
Okay, where am I going? This is a dead end.
I hope there's
Oh wait.
the controller for the PS5 is integrated into Final Fantasy IX, because I remember there being some annoying. There's like some games where you have to like time the stuff right. Look at that emote. The coolest dolphin.
Closest thing to a fish.
Dolphins are just mammal fish, right?
Yeah?
Fish with nipples. Because Pisces. I thought you were an Aries too, Harmony.
Oh! A gray bear? Oh, we gotta try and kill this thing. Okay, be careful, Zevran. Be careful. You know what? We're just gonna put a regeneration on you right off the bat, just in case.
I just remember that yours and Ronnie's birthdays are close together. So I always just assume that you are also an Aries.
Yeah. I always forget that too. Like, I'm literally like in the last few days of the month. So anytime somebody says March, I'm like, oh, like Aries, and you know, it's not. But I should know better because my best friends, Tina and Cheska, their birthday is the 16th of March, which is.
I feel like all twins should be Gemini no matter what. Should be written in the stars.
Yeah. Okay, so last time we went up
Kefka,
there.
that's who Ronnie is.
I'm Kefka?
Yeah,
Who's that?
the villain from 6.
Oh.
I think he's like a weird clown.
Oh no! I don't want to be a clown! I can't go this way. No!
I think he tries to become like a Eldritch Knight or something, and he goes insane.
Mmm.
Written in the stars. I don't know if I know this song.
Okay, we're about to be in trouble. I'm gonna see if I can get this ogre frozen before it gets over here. I failed. Oh no. Okay, he's stunned. Okay, do a mass regeneration. Oh no, Zevran!
The way that's phrased, I'm hearing the scripts standing in the Hall of Fame, a million miles away. Oh.
Oh, yeah, he's getting bodied right now.
He deserves it.
He's to be in the tank for us. Can I hit you? Frick.
Goodbye, Zephyr.
I need to get the revive for myself.
You do. No, it's still not a link. Pisces is El the Bus from 14.
Uh-oh.
One day, Ronnie and I will have 2 PCs, and we will play 14 together.
Morgan's getting the shit beat out of her. Oh no, we're in trouble here. Hang on, girl.
Let me pull up this song.
Okay, we got her. She's safe for now. Okay. What are they doing having this?
Also, I forgot to tell everyone or talk about it, but I'm working on making a YouTube lore video.
Did you see Liliana?
She went off.
She freaking did it. She's doing an anime kill. Jesus. She's still going. Oh. Girl, that was sick. She's going off. Okay, there's some skeletons over here. Oh, hello.
Now it's better than later.
Can I get this guy through the trees?
Get off my back.
Yeah, I don't know why Stream Elements won't make this a link. It's making me mad.
Oh, I can't save the game? Oh, probably because I'm considered in combat right now.
Alright, let me look. Written in the stars. Teeny Temba?
Mystical Sight of Power.
All right.
It gives you an uneasy
I
feeling.
have only ever heard, like, the song in the background of sports commercials before, like, a big game.
Now it's better than later.
A painted sky ball. An oxbone. This has got to be for the dog. Can I walk across this branch? No.
I think we should do what John Green did with his FIFA live streams, where he made his own teams and then he made up his own workspace relationships for them. So he was like, oh, Adeyembe loves to pass to him, and then you know what that means. It's because they're in love. You would just like make up whole lore videos for his soccer team in FIFA.
Oh boy.
The Wimbly Womblies.
Ah! What? I think cold is effective on a tree. Bro, I didn't even do anything to you.
What 2 celebrities, if you fuse them together, would make your ultimate celebrity crush?
That's a good question.
It's a really hard question.
That is a hard question.
Maybe Julie Andrews and Taylor Momsen?
You want her to have the theater skills of Julie Andrews,
but like the punk rockness of Taylor Momsen. And also, like, I want her to kind of have that, like, regal bearing.
Oh god, that's a really hard question. I feel like Ian Somerhalder would be one half.
So hot.
And then maybe, like... Oh god, I don't even know. I don't even know who I would, like... He's already perfect. Like, I need to mix him with anyone. I don't know. Ancient Tombstone.
What about...
Oh.
What about... Shane and Ryan?
That would be funny to see Shane and Ryan mixed together.
Fused into one being. I'm trying to think of who else you've said is hot, but you usually talk about women.
I do usually talk about women. Well, that's the problem is I can't think of who I would want to mix. Because, like, they're already perfect on their own, you know? Like, Natalie Dormer is always who I say. I think she's like
I thought
the most perfect woman.
you were gonna say Natalie Portman, and I was like, Natalie Portman's a good choice.
I mean, Natalie Portman is hot too, but I've never like particularly had her as one of my top interests. You know,
she's my queen, Queen Amidala.
She's queen. She's Padme. All right, we're just fighting.
What about Ewan McGregor and Ian Somerhalder?
Nah.
Ewan is a sexy, sexy man. There's all variations of the name Ian.
Just every form of Ian. Every Ian in the world
Ian,
combined
Ian, and Ewan.
To make my most perfect Ian.
What about you, Harmony?
Okay, there's a big tree. I don't know if I want to be fighting all these trees. Do I get some sort of a special quest or something if I beat them all?
You get levels up.
Can I talk to the Grand Oak? Hello!
What manner of beast be thee?
How dare you stare at me? I'm naked!
Before this elder tree.
I wonder if I can talk to them. I'm a werewolf? I can't lie about that. You're not going to attack me, are you?
Ah, thou speakest of the others, how filled they are with hate. I apologize on their behalf. They cannot control their fate. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am
He's rhyming.
called the
Yo, he's
Grand
spitting fire.
Sometimes the elder tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree.
It's a rhyming
Imagine
tree.
what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
A boon? What boon?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn,
This is very, Middle English poetry style, where it, like, carries the weight of the story forward through the use of assonance and alliteration.
Yeah?
Welcome to English and 201. They wouldn't talk about that in 101 that much.
An acorn?
all I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
I think it's better I just kill you.
Very well, I will help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Oh, the other ones get angry?
Niall DeMarco and Raymond Oblick would be amazing. Alright, let's look up them.
Ah! He did a big stomp.
I remember Niall, because they're a model, right? Yeah.
I was like, Niall sounds familiar. I feel like we've looked him up on stream before.
Because they were on America's Next Top Model. Yeah. Okay, that's Niall. And Raymond Oblick. Yo, Raymond's a cutie.
Bro, get up.
He reminds me of the dad, the sheriff in Midnight Mass.
Yeah? Oh yeah, he does kinda look similar. Oh no. Girl, can you stop taking damage?
He was, I never watched Degrassi, but isn't that like the original Euphoria?
Yeah, it's kind of like more like 90210. I feel like
show.
It's like because it's not as hardcore as Euphoria. Like, I mean, not much is, but
Oh yeah, Harmony. I think I forgot to tell you about my idea for a little writing project on Tumblr that I think could be fun and also maybe stressful, but would be like engaging to get people to know I exist.
That's true. Degrassi does have some intense moments. But there are some moments... Well, I don't... How many of you ever watched Euphoria before?
I mean, Euphoria is fucked up.
The Euphoria is fucked up. There's some moments in Euphoria where I'm like, I'm actually, like, scared of Zendaya right now. Because she just, like, her character is, like, going through some shit, you know? But, like, sometimes she's acting and I'm just like, I'm, like, terrified of her. Because she does such a good job. I don't know if, I ever felt that way watching Degrassi.
You were never afraid of Drake? Young Drake?
No, not particularly.
I'm afraid of Drake.
Liliana, don't get in there. You're gonna get Kona colded.
Aubrey Graham? Was that Drake's character's name?
Just take a health potion.
I used to, like, wake up and Degrassi was on TV, and I was like, what is this show? And then I would go back to bed. Oh, Aubrey Graham is Drake's real name.
Drake's real name is not Drake?
Got it.
East Forest. North exit for East Forest. South exit to East. So there must be an exit. Well, East is where we gotta go for the oak one, so let's do that.
Jimmy Brooks sounds like the name of a cow rancher.
Of a cow rancher?
Well, no, Ice Cube is actually an alien, according to Rick and Morty lore.
Now is better than later.
O'Shea Jackson. Oregon leveled up.
Level up! Okay. I think she's close. She was close to unlock. Hold on, we can go next first. We don't want to give her Cone of Cold too, because I already have it. So what does she got down here? Waking Nightmare. Hostile targets are trapped in a waking nightmare unless they pass a mental resistance check. They are randomly stunned, attack other enemies, or become the caster's ally for the duration.
Live action Netflix adaptations? I guess for me, it's Yu Yu Hakusho and One Piece, even though I don't think they'll be good. I think they'll be fun. Oh, right, they are doing Avatar. I forgot about that. The link worked! We fixed it.
Nice! Enemy status sleeping. Use ability.
I've been changing that link for like 3 days trying to get it to work. But yeah, I don't know. Oh. Like, yeah, Avatar, One Piece, Yu Yu Hakusho. Now go sub, hell yeah. I mean, we are 17 away from 300. Which I think that's pretty good, like, I'm not doing too bad on YouTube. But I'm working on an original video for YouTube, too. A lore video.
Morgan. Okay. Enemy? Okay, can I move these?
Enemy status.
Drag to rearrange.
Horny.
So, we want enemy status sleeping. We want her to use her waking nightmare.
Well, I have two ideas. But one is just I'm making a lore video about how Fallen Order connects to Star Wars The Clone Wars TV show, because there's like a little bit more to it than the game tells you about. So that'd be like a 10 to 15 minute video. But also, I want to make a map of a small, like a medium-sized fantasy city. And just kind of have the layout so I know where all the big stores and everything are, right? And then make up a character and like just write like 1,000-word, not like chapters, but almost like, you know, a text adventure of this character. And so like, you know, there would be the first post on this Tumblr would be the map of the city, the general lore, some history, and then like my created character like coming into town and getting a job and doing the job, and like just kind of role playing through the city I've created, even though I'm like writing everything, you know, in short little segments. And posting it every day is kind of like a writing exercise. And maybe not every day, but a few times a week. So it might be like, blah 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 walked into town today and knew he needed money. He went to the guild hall and bought some items and then took a job removing a ghost from a woman's house or something, you know? But like really get into it. And just see if people decide to follow along.
I'm dead!
You do be dead, though.
Oh, she cast sleep already. But it did
did
work?
Not take.
I never liked this part.
There's two sleeping. I don't know which ones are on my side and which ones aren't. Oh my god.
I think the name of my fantasy city too might be like, I think it's like gonna be like Aaronsburg.
Take some potions, girlies. We need you to live. I really needed you to be disoriented. You're resisting all of my attacks, which is, frankly, just very rude. Okay, stunned. Get killed. Bro, can you chill out? I don't think the electricity is doing anything to them.
Their fur insulates them.
Maybe. I lived. Okay. I'll let my stuff get back up because I do see there's a quest up here with a werewolf. I'm scared of it killing me.
Please. Help. Listen.
Help.
I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened to you?
You certainly look like a werewolf to me.
I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are human. I am. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan?
Yes. Your keeper sent me here.
The keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
I do. Have you seen him?
I have, but... But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman, she's in such pain.
The staff I wear. Bring it to him. I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
We did talk to him.
Yeah, I spoke to him. He worries about you.
It's really intense voice acting.
Except for this part, apparently. Apparently, there's no voice acting for here, so I want him to be at peace. He's a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me.
There we go.
I was like, I just hit the escape button, hoping that it was, like, gonna move to the next.
Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
So, if I kill Whitefang, will this not heal her?
The guy thinks he can reverse the curse, but he doesn't know for sure.
I need answers first, please. You must help me. She's probably gonna attack me if I do this one.
I will tell you what I know if you promise.
Oh, we can bring you back to your husband.
Very well, I promise.
Ronnie's bloodthirsty.
Then know this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have. There is a
Well,
room
okay.
in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them.
I mean, I do.
No more. The pain, it is too much. Please fulfill your promise.
I will take you back to the camp.
I feel like taking her back to the camp. I feel like they'll kill her if I do that, right? I feel like if I leave her, that seems kind of heartless.
I think Liliana would not like that. But there's a chance you save her.
I know, I don't remember, like, it's been so long since I played this, I don't remember if there's actually a way to save her. I don't want to kill her if it is. I think I'm just gonna kill her, though. Bleh.
Bless you.